Hey, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot. We're going to do a quick read for you. I would, and if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share what makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There's playlists for all the signs, and there's even a random playlist for like the all sign readings, which I just did one, the Valentine's one. But Cancer, I did a pre-shuffle, and I gotta tell you, and something popped out when I was getting ready, when I was waiting for the countdown. And I looked at the cards. I did a pre-shuffle. First of all, this should sound familiar for a lot of Cancers. Lots of options, right? Not sure what you want to choose or who, but it felt good to have that many options. So it was actually kind of like wish fulfillment. But then the Four of Cups. So we got the Seven of Cups, 10 of Cups, or sorry, 9 of Cups, 4 Cups. Then feeling ignored or almost like rejected, like crickets, right? And then at the bottom of the deck is the Hangman. So I shuffled 3 other decks and to look at the bottom card on them. 8 of Wands. Things happen really quickly out of nowhere. There was just a flurry of attention. And 10 of Cups, it was like you could see like this is actually maybe leading somewhere, like, you know, I don't want to say marriage, but you know, to have choices and to have decent, like viable choices even. And then the Hangman again. So things being in limbo, being stuck. The Hangman came out twice. And the signs that came out, 8 of Wands, Sagittarius, 10 of Cups is Pisces, Hangman's Pisces, 7 of Cups is Scorpio, 9 of Cups is Pisces, 4 of Cups actually is Cancer. I put Pisces, but that's actually Cancer. And then Hangman again, Pisces. But a lot of Pisces energy. So, and then Sagittarius energy, and Scorpio. So, Cancer. Oh, and the Oracle cards that I pulled. Teacher, Right, see the other person's point of view. I am going to point this out. I know that Cancers, we are intuitive. I mean, I'm doing tarot readings. You know, we're intuitive. We are usually able to feel other people's emotions, but sometimes even we have to try to see things from the other person's point of view. And it's being pointed out. And you got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you may actually already know the person, even if you don't see them in a romantic sense, or I don't know, but it could just be you may have met somebody but not really developed anything. And you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, and I was raised Christian, and now here I am reading tarot, and a lot of my Christian friends have issues with it, even though I'm not even going to argue with anybody about it. I already know what the Bible says about it. I already know how things have been taken out of context. I already know the verses. I don't want to argue with anybody. They're just, it just amazes me. But anyway, so Cancer. Oh, and then Teacher. By the way, my eyes were drawn to the 8 of Wands and then the Teacher card. A lot of Sagittarius folks or people with heavy Sag in their charts end up going into teaching. And interestingly enough, I have Moon in Sagittarius in my 8th house, and that's probably why I'm doing tarot. And also, I am constantly being put in a position, either asked to be in a position or willingly putting myself in a position to where I teach. You know, like I'm a trainer at my benefits job. So I do teaching. So I thought that was interesting. So let's get these out of the way. And before we go into the reading, and at the end, I'm going to do the all signs. If you're doing an Aries, if you're doing the Taurus, if you're doing the Gemini, yada, yada. I did want to say this. I just got the Curious Creatures deck. For anybody who does like buying tarot decks and look at them, here, I pulled out the Cancer sign cards. The Cancer sign cards are the High Priestess, the Chariot, the 2, 3, and 4 of Cups. This is called Curious Creatures. Look at these pictures. This is the High Priestess. I don't know if you can really get a good look at that. You see that? The Chariot. You see that one? They're all different animals, but one human bodies. 2 of Cups. I think the 2 of Cups is adorable. Absolutely adorable. My nails look ratchet, and I know I can't get in until Monday to get them done. So it is what it is. 3 of Cups. Look at this. And then 4 of Cups. They are adorable. Now, this is the 4 of Cups is sad, right? So look, all mopey, being sad. All right, so Cancer. Let's take a look. I mean, I already know this definitely applies to me. It definitely happened. Like, and it interestingly enough, right before Valentine's, right? So it's almost like everybody was trying to like get hooked up with somebody for the holidays, so they wouldn't feel alone during Valentine's. Because it was interesting how it happened right before that, and then right after Valentine's, it just, or maybe actually, literally like before Valentine's, and then right before Valentine's is when it just kind of like tanked. But I'm gonna say about 2 weeks before is when all of a sudden all this. So it was like guys were just trying to find somebody to be with, so they weren't alone on Valentine's. I know what's going on, and it was even friends, like guy friends of mine. So everybody was kind of reaching out, about 2 weeks before Valentine's. Interestingly enough, and then okay, so. As I'm recording this, I'm recording it on Friday the 16th. Thursday the 15th. If you see this in time, hey, tell me what I need to know. I need to design tarot cards. Oh yeah, so I want to design my own deck too. You make music. That's awesome. Yes. So good to see you. If you have a question, if you do have a question, let me know. All right, so, it's interesting because there was a lot of attention, a flurry of attention, and then because they just didn't want to be lonely, I think is what it was. That's what I'm guessing was. So, I'm talking to you as you talk. Oh, okay. So let's see. For the Cancers that are not involved. Okay, if I see anything weird. All right. Okay. So if you're not involved, let's do a reading for the Cancers who are not involved currently with it. Or if you are, it's very loosely involved. Like nothing really really happening. So I'm going to choose the 8 of Wands. We're going to use the Arcanum deck with the 8 of Wands on the bottom. All right, so yeah, things happening very like a flurry of attention. Ace of Wands. And okay, so it popped out, so we're going to address it. How much do you want to bet that some of these were from people that were they just wanted a little lipstick on their dipstick, or whatever your situation is. Like, I don't know, everybody, different genders, like there's men and women watch the channel, but yeah, so somebody may have just been wanting some action. Oh, you are involved? Okay, well, I'll do the involved in a second. But yeah, this is interesting. So, and the Fountain Tarot is the one that had the 10 of Cups on it. Maybe I should choose that one for. I'll use that one for involved. It's a hard deck to read though, so I'm gonna have to be really careful with that one. All right, so for not involved Cancers, you could be. Don't be like pulling something back from the dead. Now, come on now. It does look like that too. Look at that. Oh my God. So you're going to be reviving something from the death. Bring it, like fanning the flames again, bringing it back to life. You or someone else could have something rising or Venus in Aries. And let's Let's see. So I'm going to ask the question: are they going to take charge to make things grow? Maybe. But okay. So for those of you who are not involved, something from the past, and I'm not getting Six of Cups energy, but I mean it's got to be from the past because you're reviving something that seems to have died. And they actually do love you. They're gonna they may take charge, because they want this to grow. And I clarified it with the High Priestess in reverse. I'm taking that as they're too quiet. They're being too quiet, and it's not good. That's not. Things are going to fall apart if you don't communicate, right? So if there's no communication, then nothing's going to happen. What's on the bottom of the deck? So patience. So that's another Sagittarius card. They're trying to be patient. So, all right. So you have Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, and then Sagittarius here. But what is their next move? I split the deck and look at that. Ace of Swords, they're going to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. All right. So someone that you've dealt with, or things that just kind of died, but is it because they want this? If, in my case, if it's who I think, I wouldn't think so because they said that that's not going to happen unless they're married. And I'm like, well, yeah, what if I never get married, What if they never get married again? All right, so let's look at Cancers who are involved. And I'm almost tempted to use the vampire deck, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to use the fountain deck, and it has the Ten of Cups on the bottom. So, and this is their version of the Ten of Cups. You can see that. It's a pretty deck. So let's see. Oh, I don't know what happened. Several people were all of a sudden getting their nose out of joint and pissed off. I don't know if this happened to you all, but to me, and I realized that somebody that I was friends with, we didn't have a beef that I know of. We didn't have any kind of falling out. They blocked me. They just out of nowhere blocked me, and I didn't even realize it until yesterday. And it was somebody that used to watch my channel, and I was like, oh, and I was like, what happened? Someone else got mad because he called himself. He was joking around on social media. He called himself a hoe, and so I agreed with him, and he got mad and blocked me. So I changed his name in my phone to the Fragile Hoe. But someone else unfriended me yesterday because hey Shay, because I posted something about religion, and they took offense to it. And all it said basically is your actions show, who you really are. But anyway, all right. So, you're what? All right. So let's see. Involved. Okay, this may or may not resonate. I don't know. But are you currently feeling left out in the cold, or are they leaving you out in the cold? Not talking to you? What's going on? Two of Swords. Indecision. Cancer here. Hello. Hey. Hey, Shay. Hello, Cancer. All right, so Page of Wands. There could be some immaturity or some impulsiveness. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who might be a little bit impulsive, because the Page of Wands is an impulsive and kind of immature energy. Two of Coins. So things up in the air. Get two twos, decisions. Two of Coins. Things are up in the air. King of Swords. Well, this person might be very kind of chilly and analytical too, because King of Swords isn't real warm and fuzzy. So what is your advice on the situation? I'm going to shuffle the remaining. Okay. They just wanted to fly out. All right. It's funny because I was going to shuffle. Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Five of Swords. So you're gonna have to argue your point. You're gonna have to argue your point to have a new start. But I feel like I will always be like, Shay, I'm with you, girl. I'm so with you. So with you. I feel the same way. Yeah. I might be. Well, okay, so there's Ace of Cups is new start in love. New beginning. Four of Coins is not letting go. So they're not letting you go. Four of Wands. I mean, look at this. Not letting go of this commitment, this partnership, whatever. Four of Pentacles and Four of Wands. So they're not letting go. You create your own reality. Yeah. Manifest it. Yeah. I think I'm trying to do that. I really am trying. So Six of Swords. So you're going to move on. If there's been some kind of not heartbreak, well, maybe, but if there's been some kind of argument or something, some kind of issue, you're going to move on to calmer waters. So Six of Swords, you're going to move on to calmer waters. So you'll get through it. So you probably have to argue your point, though. All right, so let's see. For the people who are not involved, what vacation? You will be traveling soon, okay? You know what? Have fun, relax, take some time off. For the people who are in a relationship, I don't even want to say it. Okay. It says here. I'll just hold the card up. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. It says let go and make way for the new beginning. So that might suggest for people who are involved with somebody that if it's not working out, then to let go and let someone new in. So whoever this person is that you've dealt with, it says, I need to own up to where I feel sure about this relationship. Okay. They need to own up. Oh, and I'm getting a phone call. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not answering that right now. And then let's see. What is this flip? So for those of you who are, this is going to be somebody from the past. It says, you appear often in my dreams. I would think this is somebody from your past. They think about you a lot. Unless it's the new person and they're, picturing you and manifesting you. All right, so I don't even want to, do I even want to go? I mean, is there any questions? Yeah, to make the right decisions. But there was a lot of Pisces energy in that pre-shuffle, I gotta say. Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but a lot of Pisces energy. And Pisces can be confusing or get confused. And can be unrealistic. They live in the dream world sometimes. When it comes to, everything is like, I don't know how to, you know what I'm trying to say. They can be not realistic at love and things, just kind of head in the clouds. Is the best way to put it. Will you make it in music? Okay. Ooh, this lets me use this deck. Will you make it in music? Yes. So I'm going to tell you to guard against being, I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying you get the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, when you make money, it could cause you to become a little bit materialistic. So just guard against letting yourself become materialistic. But yes, you will make it in music. So that kind of suggests, if the King of Pentacles kind of suggests that you would do really well. It says indulgence, obsessed with wealth. Oh yeah, and be careful with your finances. So you'll make money. It kind of suggests that you'll make a lot of money, but you just be really careful not to squander it. So that's cool. Oh, you're with a Pisces. Um, you're dealing with a Pisces that loves you, but they love you, but you're with somebody else. Well, all right. So let's do the all signs, and I kind of feel like we don't really need to cover anything else, do we? Look at this. The Cancer card came out. Just wanted to be seen. And also because things are kind of quiet. I know for me they are. The one person just, I don't know what their deal is. It's like they have no communication skills at all. At all. And interestingly enough, it is the third Virgo guy with Venus and Leo in a row that I've dealt with, that had any kind of interaction with. Dated one for 3 years, 3.5 years. Terrible at communication. Another one, I didn't date. He's flaky. But yeah, communication skills, the worst. And then this other one that I've been kind of dealing with, I mean, I guess you could say, no communication skills at all. None. Well, just crickets. Just aggravating. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, ooh, they love you and they're trying to be patient. I'm trying to show you the cards and my software is messing it up. The Taurus, ooh, who got this? Gemini got this for somebody. I don't remember who it was. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, Cancer, if you're dealing with a Taurus, whenever I see the Justice card and the Four of Wands, that's like going to the justice of the peace. They want to marry you. They want to make it legal. If you are dealing with, and you know what, Tauruses and Cancers usually get along pretty well. If you're dealing with a Gemini, look at this. Man, you got them all up in their head. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they are stressing out. Look at these cards. They are stressing out. If you're dealing with a fellow Cancer, they're financially stable, and you get I don't see any cups energy here though. How do they feel about you? I'm gonna cut the deck and ask that. How do they feel about you? Because you get the King of Pentacles and the Emperor card, so they may be a business owner or a boss, and they're financially stable, but they want to come rushing in to talk to you. All right, well, you know what's really funny is that was a Cancer now trying to get a hold of me on the phone, blowing up my phone, wanting to talk to me. And that person is financially stable and they are a business owner. That's kind of funny. If you're dealing with a Leo, oh, wait a minute, are they walking away from you? Maybe. So if you're dealing with a Leo, they're being kind of quiet. You get the Judgment card and the Eight of Cups. So is it making a final decision to walk away, or is it wanting to restart things and walking away from something else? And I said, are they walking away from you? And I got the High Priestess and maybe. That is so confusing. Are they walking away from you? Okay. And then, so A, yes. B, it's because, so the Leo is walking away because they are materialistic as fuck. I was going to say AF, but yeah, materialistic, very materialistic. And so I guess they're walking away because they can't use you. I don't know what, or something to that effect. Oh, she's into music too. Oh, you're in love with a Gemini. Yeah, they're stressing out, by the way. The Gemini's stressing out. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're holding back, and they have a lot of passion for you. If you are dealing with a Libra, they have trust issues. It's almost like they don't trust this. They have trust issues, and they feel like you are, they feel like karma. It's like reincarnation. I get reincarnation vibes. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, interesting. You know what? No, I'm not getting bad vibes off of this. So they want to invest in you. They feel very passionate about you. But here's the thing: it's the Knight of Wands. Usually, that's the knight that's here for a good time, not a long time. So it's a little bit of a player energy, but they want to invest in you. So you might have a player wanting to invest in you. And you know what? I lost my place. I think that was Scorpio, right? Yes, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. The Sagittarius just wants to be single and take a chance to see what to see what else is out there. Because whenever you see the Fool card, it's like they're I can't hold on a second. I want you to see the cards. Can you even see that? There it is. But when you see the Fool card, it's usually like going off on an adventure, right? So they just want to be single and see what else is out there. If you are dealing with, I've already lost my place. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. The Capricorn feels like it's a disaster, but they like the sex. So look at this. Are they the disaster? I keep pulling the same one. Yes. And the Capricorn is also materialistic. What else about the Capricorn? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, they got trust issues. Good Lord. Aquarius, you are the happy. Wow. Cancer, if there's an Aquarius that you're interested in, or that is interested in you, they see you as a happily ever after, and they may want to marry you. Because look at these two cards. These are both marriage cards. Ooh, they're into you. The Pisces is stressing out. I almost get mental health issues. Maybe. If nothing else, they have anxiety. But look at this: the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Swords. They're not realistic. They're confused. And it's almost I got the words losing their mind. Literally, this person is stressing out. They're losing sleep. I said Eight of Swords. It's Nine of Swords, but Seven of Cups and Nine of Swords. So this Pisces is. They're confused and they can't sleep. What is your advice for dealing with this Pisces? Okay, don't break apart. I almost feel like telling you to heal. What is your advice? What should you do with the Pisces? That's almost apology type energy. So if there's anything that happened and there's a possibility that you might want to apologize. Yeah, because I don't know what the heck is going on here, but they're stressing out. And look at this. Whoever you're dealing with, you make them really happy. You really do. All right, so Cancer, thank you, love you, and thank you for showing up, you all. I will see you all in the next one.